Namaste, beautiful. Welcome to yoga practice. I have just improvised this class, so I will tell you a little bit about what we're going to do, what the energetic intention is. If you would like to just go ahead and start, I always have chapters so that you can go ahead and do so. If you want to listen, you may. I don't really have that much to say, to be honest. I wanted to create a class that was with the energetic intention of giving thanks, of gratitude. And this was pretty much the time that I had to do that before Thanksgiving. So this is actually right now a week and a half before Thanksgiving. But I was like, I'm just going to channel the energy and do it now, because I know that pretty much everyone I've ever met has a lot of mixed feelings and emotions about holidays. So personally, this year I'm quite excited to be with, well, it's actually only going to be my parents and my brother and I for Thanksgiving this year. I have 4 siblings, so that's quite a different experience for me, but I am looking forward to seeing them. And I also personally have a lot of trauma associated with the holidays, both from just, family stuff. We all have that stuff, but also completely unrelated stuff that just happened in my life around the holiday time, before Thanksgiving, before the Christmas. And I feel like I have, well, I don't think you can ever say that you've eliminated all of that stuff, but I have eliminated so much of it that I just feel so much love and gratitude right now. And so I just really wanted to share that with as many people as I could, and to remind everyone that there's always so much to be grateful for, right? To give thanks for. There are a million different complications around the Thanksgiving holiday, around gratitude in general, right? Sometimes it's like, well, there's different ways that one can feel about it. Maybe you feel guilty. Maybe you feel like it's hard to find things to feel grateful for. And, mindset is, well, I don't know if it's everything, but it's quite a lot. So, you can choose to focus on the complications. You can choose to focus on the difficult stuff, or you can choose to give thanks. You can choose to love. You can choose to feel. So that's what this practice is about. Loving and feeling and giving thanks. So I feel grateful for you. I feel grateful for so much in my life. My heart is so full of gratitude. And I really hope that you can feel that through the screen. I hope that it is contagious. As far as the actual movement, again, I said it was improvised, so I didn't know it was going to happen. I really surprised myself a couple of times. But as usual, then, we start in Supta Baddha Konasana with quite a long centering, really focusing on the gratitude, really getting into that space of gratitude before beginning. Do a little bit of joint warm-up, stretch out the hamstrings a little bit, stretch out the shoulders a little bit, go into some sun salutations, a couple rounds of sun salutation A, a couple rounds with dolphin in place of downward dog, a couple rounds of Sun Salutation B, and then we go into a deeper warm-up. If you have taken my classes before, it's quite similar to the warm-ups that I typically do, which basically just gets into every part of the body, really preparing you for anything that might happen. So especially when I'm improvising something, I don't know what's going to happen. And so when I'm practicing alone, then I'm almost always improvising, right? So that's the warm-up that I use. I find it really helpful. If you want to use it for yourself before any other practices that you do, then I would be honored. And so then we go into a flow that first we hold kind of hatha style, standing. Oh, lost my other leg. That's okay. I don't need it. I don't need you. I have this natural light still happening, so apologies that now the left side of my face is dark. Anyway, so we go into standing flow, just really kind of basic postures at the beginning, and come down to the floor, get deeper into the hips, and we go through, again, vinyasa style, and then add on a little bit. Then we go through again vinyasa style, and we go into some arm balances. We go up into bird of paradise. So I guess probably bird of paradise is like our peak pose for the standing sequence. And then we will practice a little bit of Pincha and scorpion. So that's also kind of like peak pose, but again, you can do that, or you can choose not to. That's why I have chapters. And then we'll cool it down a little bit. So then we'll get more into the hips, more into the back, going into king pigeon, which I guess is another peak. Into compass, leg behind the head. Okay, fine, that's another peak. Coming down into our pigeons, into our reclined twists. Nice, long, relaxing Shavasana, as I typically tend to give you. And yeah, so that's that. I hope you enjoy. And so before we go into centering, I would love it if we could take a Om together. So taking a moment to just close down the eyes and just come into the body. Bringing the hands to heart center, turning the attention inwards. And exhale. Inhale to chant. Allowing the hands to come down to the knees. And let's move into the practice. All right, so let's go ahead and take our block and lie down into reclined butterfly, into Supta Baddha Konasana for our centering. Opening our hearts for loving and our hips for feeling right from the beginning. So you can have your arms so that they're rested by the side on the floor. You can have them so that they're on your heart. You can have one on your heart and one on your belly. Whatever feels good for you right now. And so let's just start out by breathing naturally. And so what I would like is, as you breathe in and you feel the air going through your nostrils, I want for you to concentrate on gratitude for the air that's entering your nostrils. And as you breathe out, concentrate on gratitude for the air leaving your nostrils. And so as we breathe in, let's imagine that that air that we're breathing in contains all of the beauty of the world that we desire. Everything that we need is contained in the air that we're breathing in. And everything that we no longer need is contained in the air that we're breathing out. But let's express gratitude equally for both. For that which we need right now, and for that which we no longer need. And just keep that going for another minute or so. Now we're going to move into yogic breathing. And as we do so, then I would like for you to imagine that as you breathe in that air that is giving you everything that you need, it's that air that is helping to clean out that which you don't need. So we're going to start out by breathing into the belly, and then breathing out of the belly. And sort of following the air into the belly, and then it's cleaning, and then as it exits the nostrils from the belly, it's cleaning out. And keep going, breathing into the belly and out the belly. And 2 more in the belly and out the belly. Now we're going to make the breath even bigger. So we're going to breathe into the belly and into the chest, cleaning out the heart, and out the chest and out the belly. Keep going, breathing in the belly, in the chest, cleaning everything out as we exit the chest, exit through the belly. In the belly, in the chest, out the chest, out the belly, in the belly, in the chest, out the chest, out the belly. 1 more like that, in the belly, in the chest, out the chest, out the belly. And now we're going to expand it even more, breathing into the belly, into the chest, and lifting up the shoulders, breathing all the way into the shoulders, and out the shoulders, out the chest, out the belly. Keep it going, remembering to concentrate on that gratitude in the belly, in the chest, in the shoulders, and that beautiful air is cleaning out everything we no longer need as we go out the chest. Out the shoulders, out the chest, out the belly. Keep it going in the belly, in the chest, in the shoulders, out the shoulders, out the chest, out the belly. 2 more in the belly, in the chest, in the shoulders, out the shoulders, out the chest, and out the belly. Last one, make it count in the belly, in the chest, in the shoulders, and out the shoulders, out the chest, out the belly. And just take a moment to breathe naturally, just observing the breath. Observing any sensations, emotions. And bringing attention to the present moment. Noticing where you are in the room, where you are in space. Allowing that feeling of gratitude to fill your entire being. Gratitude for this moment. Gratitude for everything in your life. And let's go ahead and remove the block. And throw it away. Whoops. It hit my camera stand. Okay, let's go ahead and lie back onto the back. Straighten the legs. And hug the right knee into the chest, interlacing the fingers underneath the hamstring. And let's circle out the knees, inhaling up and exhaling down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch legs. Interlacing the fingers, placing them underneath the left hamstring and inhaling up and exhaling down. 2. If you notice me doing something weird with my right foot, it's because I have a cramp in it. So don't do what I'm doing with my right foot. Either have your feet pointed or flexed, please. All right, I think that's done. That's what happens when you go make classes right after working out hard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And let's switch legs. Let's stretch out our hamstrings here. So let's take the right foot into the hands, or if you need a strap to reach, you can go ahead and use a strap. And then let's reach the right foot nice and straight. So holding such that you feel, right now I have maybe the tiniest amount of pain. Like not really pain, right? We just want a gentle stretch because we're at the beginning of the class, but it can be really nice sometimes to go into the practice already pretty open. Yeah. And so let's pull it a little bit more. So whenever you feel a little bit of a release, like you're not really doing as much work as you were before, then just pull it a little bit closer towards the floor. Yeah. Just breathing naturally. All right, that's good. And let's go ahead and switch legs. So taking the right foot down and grabbing hold of the left foot or strap and straightening it out. So again, we're being conscious of our feet, please, either pointing or flexing them. I like to point them most of the time, you might notice. And again, just a nice gentle stretch here. We don't want to be straining anything, right? So we just want it to feel nice and gentle and to be able to pull down a bit farther as we feel that release. All right, and let it go. Bring it down to the floor. Let's go ahead and cross the ankles and rock up into a tabletop position. And let's circle out the wrists here. Yeah. So coming forward with an inhale and exhaling as we come back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep going. 6, 7, 8, and 9. And 10. Switch directions, circling forward, exhaling back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's come back to neutral. Getting into the back with some standard cat-cows. Inhaling, arching the spine, looking up toward the nose or the ceiling or between the eyes. And exhaling, rounding the spine, looking toward the navel. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Let's really just concentrate on the way it feels for the spine as we inhale. Noticing the spine. Exhale. Notice as it rounds. Just notice how it feels. Inhale. Arch. Exhale. Round. See if you can feel every vertebrae. Inhale. Arch. Exhale. Round. 2 more, I think. Inhale. Arch. Exhale. Round. Last one. Inhale. Arch. And exhale. Round. All right, let's get into the shoulders. There's a hair on me. Get off of me. Okay. Let's come into a puppy pose and or melting heart here. So reaching the hands out in front of us, letting the chest drop down toward the floor. Taking the chin down, taking the chest down if possible. Again, we are being gentle here, okay? So we're not forcing anything. We're allowing gravity to bring our chest down farther, bring our chin down farther. Coming up onto the fingertips if it feels comfortable for the shoulders. Otherwise, the hands can be flat. The hands can be up on blocks if you like that. They can also be behind the head if you like that. Taking your variation. And holding 3, 2, 1. And let's come up. All right. Let's just tuck the toes and push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Walking out our dog, first downward dog of the practice. I have no idea how many more times we'll be here, but I'm sure at least a few. So doing whatever feels good for you. All right, let's come up onto the toes and let's Step one foot in front of the other, all the way until we reach the hands. And when we reach the hands, go ahead and drop the heels. Grab hold of the opposite elbows with the hands and rock back and forth. Nice relaxing stretch here. Alright, let's go ahead and release the hands, allow them to come down toward the floor, and with an inhale, very slowly and mindfully rounding as we stand all the way up. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's take a couple rounds of sun salutation, Ashtanga style. Yeah. Taking the hands to heart center. And you can move back however you would like. We've already stretched out the hamstrings a little bit, so it might feel nice to just directly go into jumping or floating, or if you would like to step at the beginning or for the entire time, please do so. All right, and here we go. Inhale, reach the hands up, look toward the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart forward, head up. Exhale, plant the hands and move your way back. Ooh, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Let's hold for 5 breaths. Checking our alignment, making sure our heels are tucked behind our toes. Our hands are planted strongly, our feet are planted strongly. We're looking up toward the navel. Our armpits are looking toward each other. Using our Ujjayi breath here if we want to. And one look toward the hands, making our way forward into our flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll it up to standing, reach the hands up overhead, look toward the hands. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart forward, head up. Exhale, move it back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, holding for 5 breaths. Checking your alignment. Nice and strong here in our home position. And one look toward the hands. And make your way forward to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up to standing. Reach the hands up, look toward the hands. And exhale. Hands to heart center. All right, let's keep going with our salutations, but let's take a dolphin in place of downward dog. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart forward, head up. Exhale, make your way back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, coming straight into dolphin. And holding our dolphin for 1, 2, 3. Try and pull the shoulders forward more, pull the head back more. 4, 5. And inhale, come up onto the hands into our downward dog. Exhale. Inhale, look toward the hands and make our way to our flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll it up, hands up overhead, look toward the hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, let's go again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart forward, head up. Exhale, making our way back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, straight into dolphin. Adjusting if you need to. Pulling the head back. Nice stretch in the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straighten the arms, downward facing. Exhale. Inhale, look toward the hands. And let's make our way forward. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand it up, reach up. Look toward the hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do one more time like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart forward, head up. Exhale, move it back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, coming straight into dolphin. Holding for 5 breaths. Nice, beautiful stretch in the shoulders, feeling really nice. Nice and strong in the hands, strong in the forearms, strong in the feet, strong in the whole body. And 1, inhale, straighten the arms, downward facing. Exhale. Inhale, look toward the hands and make our way forward to our flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll it up, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do a couple rounds of sun salutation B. As is, I believe. All right, here we go. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, moving it back to chaturanga. Woo, my shoulders are tired. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Turn the left foot out, step the right foot forward. Inhale into our warrior 1. Exhale, place the hands down, step the right foot back, coming into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Right foot turns out, left foot steps forward. Inhale into warrior 1. Exhale, hands plant, stepping back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And let's go directly back without holding our downward dog. Inhaling and moving up into flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastatihi. And let's do one more time like that. Here we go. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart forward, head up. Exhale, making our way back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Turn the left foot out, step the right foot forward. Inhale into warrior one. Exhale, place the hands down, coming into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Turn the right foot out, step the left foot forward. Inhale into warrior one. Exhale, place the hands down, step the left foot back, coming into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Again, inhaling, looking toward the hands, and jumping directly into our flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastatihi. Woo! All right, let's do something else. And here we go. Hands to heart center. Taking a second to make sure we are connected to that gratitude inside of us, that it is still flowing through our veins, through our entire being. And with that, let's go ahead and move. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, heart forward, head up. Exhale, moving it back to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose, and step the foot between the hands. Come back down onto the knee. Untuck the back toes. Inhale, place the hands onto the right knee and bounce it, bounce it, bounce it. So we've already done a little bit to warm up, so I should feel nice in the hip flexor, opening up a bit more. Yeah. So now we're really just using that bouncing to open it, open it, open it, open it. Yeah. Trying to go deeper every time we bounce down, yeah? So we want to be bouncing down rather than bouncing up. Yes? Alrighty. Let's get into the back. Inhale. Exhale, push against the right knee, straightening the arms and looking back. Inhale, up. Exhale, push it back, arch the back. Inhale, up. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, up. Exhale, push it back and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. And coming down into our lizard lunge. You may or may not know that this is typically how my warm-up goes. And it's because I find it to be just so nice for opening up everything, so we can rock back and forth here if we want to. You can also stay static in your lizard lunge. Whatever feels best for you in this moment. All right. And reaching back with an inhale, grabbing hold of the left foot with the right hand. And with an exhale, we're pressing our left foot toward the glutes. We're opening up the right knee to the side, looking up toward the ceiling. Nice opening here. Again, we can be bouncing, or we can simply be holding whatever feels good for your body in this moment. You can start out bouncing and then hold. That's usually what I do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release that left foot back down. You can have your toes tucked because now we are rotating into Skandasana on the right side. Let's open up the arms with an inhale. Exhale as we lean over to the left, reaching the right hand toward the left foot. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, we move through center, and exhale over to Skandasana on the left. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale to Skanda on the right. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale, Skanda on the right. Inhale, begin to rotate. Exhale, coming into Sadhu. Inhale up into our pyramid. Exhale down to Sadhu. Inhale, modified pyramid. Exhale, Sadhu. Inhale, modified pyramid. Exhale, Sadhu. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, Sadhu. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, Sadhu. Inhale. Begin to rotate toward the front. And exhale, coming back into a half split with the right foot forward. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, around the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Plant the hands. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, reach the right foot up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring it down. Other side. Inhale, left foot comes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot between the hands, untuck the back toes, and place the hands onto the left knee, bouncing it out here. Just noticing the way that blood flows to the right hip flexor. Feeling it open and open and open and open. Maybe you even feel some emotions flooding and flooding and flooding. All right. Getting into the back. Inhale. Exhale, push against the knee and look back. Arching. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Arch back. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Arch. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Arch. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Arch. And hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. And coming down into our lizard lunge here. Taking the elbows down if possible. And moving the hips back and forth if desired. Noticing how it feels to move the hips, noticing how it feels to stay static, and choosing what feels best. All right, let's inhale. Reach toward the right foot with the left hand. And exhale, push the right foot toward the glutes, bouncing it if desired, or holding it if desired. Whatever feels best for you. Opening the left knee, looking up toward the ceiling, opening the chest, and holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the right foot down. You can have the foot tucked if you want, because now we are rotating into Skandasana on the left. Inhaling, reaching the arms out, and exhaling, reaching the left hand over toward the right foot. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center and exhale over to the right. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Place the right hand down. Inhale, begin to rotate. Exhale into Sadhu. Inhale, up to pyramid. Exhale, down to Sadhu. Inhale, up to this modified pyramid. Exhale, down to Sadhu. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, Sadhu. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, Sadhu. Inhale, pyramid. Exhale, Sadhu. Inhale, begin to rotate toward the front, and exhale, coming into our half split on the left. Inhale as we arch the back, and exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. All right, plant the hands. Tuck the back toes. Inhale, reach the left foot up. And exhale, bring it down. Let's inhale and come forward into a plank. Exhale all the way down. And now we are going to lift up. So we're going to inhale, we're going to lift up the feet. Our hands are by our side, and we're lifting the chest as well. Go. Inhale and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking the hands and placing them underneath the shoulders onto the mat or hovering. Continuing to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming down. Inhale into upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale forward into plank. Exhale all the way down to the belly. Take the feet into the hands with an inhale, and exhale, push the feet down toward the butt as you lift the chest up and look toward the nose. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, release down, taking the feet down, taking the hands down, taking the head down. Inhale into upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Going into bow pose this time. Inhale, coming forward into plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, reaching back, grabbing hold of the feet, keeping the feet together, please, both the heels and the toes. And inhale, push the hands against the feet against the hands and lift up the chest, lift up the feet, look toward the nose, and hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. Take the feet down. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, let's do something else. I don't know, I guess I just wanted to get into the back a little bit. Let's keep getting into the back, but let's also work out the abs. So let's inhale, reach the right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach the right foot up. Open up the hip by bending the right knee. Hold for a second. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips of the right hand. And exhale, come down to set up for Wild Thing. And now we're going up into Wild Thing. So we're going to inhale, circle the right arm to pull us up into Wild Thing. And exhale, come down. Inhale, up to Wild Thing. Exhale, down. Inhale, 3. Exhale, down. Inhale, 4. Exhale, down. Inhale, 5. And rotate, looking down toward the left hand, beginning to lift the right foot off of the floor, pulling the right foot into the chest, taking the right hand down, bringing the right knee toward the nose, and stepping the right foot between the hands. Inhale. Let's come up into a high lunge here. And we can take whatever variation of high lunge we like. As you might know, I really like the version where we open up our chest here. So if we want to continue to get into the back, we can go ahead and do that. You can also just have your hands up. You don't need to be on both feet, but let's hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Let's straighten both legs. Take the hands behind the back and come down into a pyramid pose. Holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Woo! Exhale, rotate the left foot. And let's come into a goddess. Opening up the hips now, both of them. And holding our goddess, adjusting our feet if we need to. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's inhale up. Reach the hands up. And rotate the front foot. And let's come into a warrior 2. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's take it down, bringing the right hand behind the right foot, reaching the left hand overhead, looking up toward the left hand, and holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's inhale, come all the way through center, and exhale down into a skandasana on the left side. Let's take the butt down, and let's come into a straddle here. So you can stay where you were before. I'm just centering myself over here. And let's work out our straddle such that we are also working out our core, yeah? Reach the hands up, and we're reaching forwards, not letting our chest touch the floor, and then coming up. And let's do it 5 times forwards. Inhale up, and down. Up 3, and down. Up 4, and down. And up 5. All right, let's take the right foot toward the center, right hand down, and inhale up into a fallen triangle. And then let's lift the right foot, reach the right hand up, and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the right leg. Take the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right foot up. And exhale, bring it down. All right, let's see if we can remember that on the other side. Inhale, reach the left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, bend the left leg, opening the hip. Hold for a second. Inhale, coming up onto the fingertips of the left hand. And exhale, coming all the way down, setting up for Wild Thing. And inhale, coming up to Wild Thing. Exhale, down. Inhale, 2. Exhale, down. Inhale, 3. Exhale, down. Inhale, 4. Exhale, down. Inhale, 5. Look toward the right hand, lifting toes, left toes up. Bring the left knee toward the chest, placing the left hand down. Left knee to nose, step the left foot in front, and coming up into whichever variation of high lunge we want. So we can have our hands up and be down on the foot. We can have both of our toes up. We can have our cactus arms with the arch back here. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it down. And straighten both legs, taking the hands behind the back and folding forward into a pyramid position. And holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Rotate over to the side of the mat, opening up the feet, bending the knees, and coming into Goddess. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, coming up, and exhale into a warrior 2. Holding for 1, 2, hips nice and square, legs nice and strong, arms nice and strong. 4, 5, and bring the left hand down behind the left foot if possible. It can also be in front or on the block if needed. Reaching the right hand up overhead, looking up toward the right hand in our extended side angle. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Skandasana on the right. Bringing it all the way down and coming into a straddle. I'm going to turn to face you. You can stay facing whichever direction you were. And let's work it out. Reach the arms up. And exhale, forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, 2. Exhale, down. Inhale, 3. Exhale, down. Inhale, 4. Exhale, down. Inhale, 5. Left foot comes in. Left hand comes down. Sweep the right arm, helping us come into our fallen triangle here. Going ahead and lifting up the left foot, reaching the right hand toward the ceiling, and holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the left leg. Bring the left hand down. Knee to nose. Inhale, reach the left foot up. And exhale, bring it down. All right. Let's move on. Here we go. Inhale. Right foot comes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, open the hip and come directly into Wild Thing, coming into your fullest expression of Wild Thing. So bringing the heel down if possible and holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look toward the left hand. Bring the right foot off of the floor. Exhale, knee comes toward the chest. Steps between the hands. Inhale, coming up into whatever version of our high lunge that we want to. And exhale, holding it. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hands behind the back, coming into pyramid. Inhale, stand up, rotate. Exhale, into goddess. Inhale, come up. Change the feet and exhale into warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, take a bind here if possible in our extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale, look down toward the right foot. And inhale up into bound half moon if possible. Holding bound half moon for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the bind, coming into Skandasana on the left, and coming out, sitting down, back into our straddle. And let's work it out to the side, reaching the hands up and reaching over to the left, turning to face the foot, coming around toward the right foot with the left hand, inhaling, leaning it back, coming onto the left elbow in the back, reaching over toward the right foot with the left hand, rotating toward the right foot. Inhale, sweep around, and reach back. And keep going. Lean over to the left. Turn to face the foot. Sweep around. Lean it back. Reach toward the right foot. Turn toward the right foot. Sweep around and lean it back. One more time. Reach toward the left foot. Turn toward the left foot. Sweep around. Lean it back. Reach toward the right foot. Turn toward the right foot. Sweep around and lean it back. Bring the right foot in. Inhale up to our fallen triangle. Lift the right foot up and let's work it out. Bringing the right foot up and down to the floor and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right foot in. Reach the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right foot up to the ceiling. And exhale, bring it down. Other side. Inhale, reach the left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, bend the knee and come all the way into Wild Thing, fullest expression, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And look down at the right hand. Begin to lift the left foot. Bring the left knee toward the nose. Bring the left hand down. Step the left foot in between the hands. Coming up into whatever variation of high lunge you want. Exhale. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hands behind the back, coming into pyramid. Inhale, come up. Rotate and exhale down into goddess. Inhale, change the foot as we come up. Exhale into warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. Take our bind in side angle. Inhale. Exhale, look down toward the left foot. Inhale, coming up into bound half moon and holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Exhale into Skandasana on the right. Bring the butt down, coming into a straddle. And let's work it out like we did on the other side. So, reaching over to the right, turning toward the right foot, swing it around, and lean it back. Reach toward the left, turn toward the left, sweep it around, bring it back. Reach to the right, turn to the right, sweep it around, and bring it back. Reach to the left, turn to the left, sweep it around, bring it back. Last one, reach to the right, turn to the right, sweep it around, and bring it back. Reach to the left, turn to the left, sweep it around, and bring it back. Bring the left foot toward the center. Inhale, coming up into a fallen triangle on the left. Reach the right hand up, reach the left foot up, and bring the left foot up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee, bring the right hand down. Inhale the left foot up, and exhale, bring the left foot down. All right. Well, let's make this the last round of whatever we're doing right now. We're going to add on a little bit, and we're going to take our ekapadas if we want to. So, if you know how to do it, go for it. If not, I will link some lessons here. And here we go. Inhale. Reach the right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, ekapada on to the left arm. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, ekapada, vinyasa 2. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach the right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right foot comes up. Exhale, into wild thing. And if possible, coming directly into wheel. Again, if you have questions, I will link a video on how to do so. Holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot back. Rotate the left hand back. Coming up onto the right toes. Reaching the right foot up. Bringing the right knee toward the nose. Stepping the right foot between the hands. And inhaling up into whatever variation of high lunge we want. Exhale. Inhale. Stand up. Exhale. Into pyramid. Inhale. Stand up. Exhale. Rotate into goddess. Inhale. Stand up and adjust the feet. Exhale. Into warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. Into our bound side angle. Inhale. Exhale, look toward the right foot. Inhale. Up into our bound half moon just for a second. Exhale, place the left foot down. And inhale, coming all the way up into our bird of paradise. Holding bird of paradise for 5. Again, I have a class on bird of paradise if you have questions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee. Bring it down. Step the right foot down. Step the left foot back. And come into Skandasana. On the left, taking the butt down, coming into our straddle here, and let's come all the way forward into our straddle, giving ourselves a tiny little break here, and holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Right foot comes to the center. Inhale. Up into our fallen triangle. And let's lift the foot up, and you can now choose either to hold here or to once again work it out. Whichever you choose, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Bend the right leg. Bring the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right foot up. And exhale, bring it down. All right, other side, here we go. Inhale, left foot comes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, Ekapada Kundalini 1. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the right foot down. Inhale, reach the left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot comes up. Exhale, Ekapada Kundalini 1. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the right foot down. Inhale, the left foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, coming into either our wild thing or going directly into our wheel. Either way, we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're in wheel, step the right foot back. Rotate the right hand back. Come up. Lift the left hand up. Look toward the right hand. Bring the left foot off the floor. Bring the left foot toward the chest. Left knee toward the nose, As we bring the left hand down, step the left foot between the hands. Inhale up into our variation of high lunge. Exhale. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hands behind the back, folding into pyramid. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, rotate into goddess. Inhale, switch the feet. And exhale into warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale into bound side angle. Inhale. Exhale, look down at the left foot. Inhale. Coming up into bound half moon. Woo, just for a second. And then exhale, step the right foot down. Inhale. Woo. Coming up into bird of paradise. Straightening the left leg. And holding bird of paradise for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left leg. Step the left foot down. And step back with the right foot coming into skanda on the right. Bringing the butt down. Stretching the feet out. And taking a little rest here as we come into our pancake. And holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, bring it up. Exhale, the left foot toward the center. Inhale, fallen triangle. And bringing the left foot up, taking whichever option you would like, either holding it here or doing our little workout here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left leg. And the left knee comes to nose. Inhale, left foot comes up. And exhale, bring the left foot down. All right, let's take Pincha. Why am I standing up? Let's take a Pincha Mayurasana here. So to get up, we can come onto our knees if we'd like. Take a second to prepare to fix our hair if we want to. Let's place the forearms down. And let's go ahead and come up into our dolphin. Reach the right foot up. And come up into Pincha. You can take a straight Pincha. You can take whichever variation of Pincha you want right now. And holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. Whoa. Rest the head for a second. All right, and let's try the other side. Here we go. Placing the hands down and coming up into our dolphin, reaching the left foot up and coming into Pincha and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right, now we're going to take a couple rounds of Pincha Scorpion. So you can either go with me, or if you would prefer to skip, you may. I do have a class on this, so if you want to reference that, that could be helpful. Otherwise, let's go ahead so you can get into it however you would like. There are a couple different ways. Let's just take this for a little bit of playtime. So again, there's always chapters, so if you want to skip the playtime, you can go ahead and skip it. Otherwise, let's play around for a little bit with Pincha, because in truth, I do sometimes stop and have playtime at this point in my practice, and so why not do it in classes, yeah? Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead into our dolphin. And now, in my opinion, the easiest way to get into Scorpion from here is, so you lift one leg, so let's lift the right leg. And then let's kind of come into like a split here. So we're just gently lifting the left foot up as well. And then now we're bringing the head forward. We're bringing our right foot toward the head. And then we're bending the left knee. And then we're making our way with the left foot also toward the head as we lift our head up toward the feet. So bring our head and our feet toward each other, not just one in one direction, yeah? All right, and then we can come down. Yeah? All right, so let's try it that way on the other side. And then if we want, we can try just going from straight Pincha into Scorpion. Yeah? All right, here we go. Placing the hands, placing the elbows down. Coming up into Dolphin. And let's take the left foot up And come up into our split. Ooh, ouch. And bend the left leg. Begin to bend the right leg. Bring the chest up, bring the head up. Bring the head toward the feet as we bring the feet toward the head. Beautiful. And hold if we want. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come out. All right, now let's try. Let's try going straight into Pincha and then into our scorpion. Yeah? Okay. Coming into the elbows, coming up into dolphin. Take the right foot up and kicking up. Woo! Oh my gosh, my elbows. Okay, kicking up into Pincha. And now bringing both feet toward the head as we bring our head toward the feet. Then hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Okay. And the other side. Bringing the hands down, bringing the elbows down. Coming up into Pincha. Coming up into dolphin. Lifting the left foot up. And kicking up into Pincha. Bringing the feet toward the head as we bring our head toward the feet. Then holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's cool it down a little bit, I think. We'll get a little bit more into the hips. I think cool it down and call it a practice. So let's go ahead. Come back into our downward facing dog, placing our hands down, tucking the toes, coming up, downward facing. And let's lift the right foot up and exhale, coming into a pigeon type position. And let's inhale and exhale, press the left foot down toward the left glutes. Straighten the right arm. And let's hold this nice quad stretch. Maybe we want to notice how it feels to stretch our quads now compared to earlier. Holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come into mermaid here. So taking our left foot into the left elbow, taking the hands behind the head and rotating so that we are facing forward. And we can either hold mermaid here, or since we have gotten quite deep into the back, it might also feel good to go into a king pigeon here. So if we want to go into king pigeon, then we can do my favorite way so that we slide our right hand back, grab a hold of the right foot with the right hand, then reach the left hand forward, and then reach the left hand back and look back. Or you can go ahead, grab a hold of the left foot with the left hand, and then pull it toward, and then reach the right hand back from there. And taking the arch. And holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come out. And let's go ahead and get into the hip a little bit more. So let's take the left foot, let's swing it toward the front and grab a hold. And let's rock our left leg back and forth like a little baby. Getting into that left hip. So really imagining as we rock back and forth that we are sending love and we are opening up the left hip as much as possible. And then going ahead and taking the right hand, grabbing hold of the left foot. And we're going to take the left hand, we're going to slide it underneath. And we're going to straighten out the left foot. And we're going to look underneath our right elbow. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can continue holding there. You can come down, or if you want, if you feel like, oh, we have done quite a lot of hip opening today, you can go ahead and you can take that left foot and you can take it behind the head, enjoying that deeper hip opening, a little bit different kind of hip opening. We can take the hands to heart center and we can hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing hold of the left foot and bringing it back into compass if we took the foot behind the head. And let's go ahead and let's just release the left foot back down to the floor. Let's open up the right leg as well. And let's come forward all the way into a middle split if possible. So you can also take a pancake again, or you can enjoy your full middle split here, really enjoying the openness of the hips in whatever way feels best for you. You can also take a frog pose here if you'd like. So if you want, I always do that. You can also take a frog pose here if you'd like. So opening with the knees bent, yeah, the feet are flexed, and we're taking the hips down toward the floor this way. So choosing whichever feels best for you right now. So we're really just letting all those emotions flow, yeah? So we're really trying to just get as deep as we can into the hips, into the back, into those parts of our body that allow us to love and allow us to feel. And if we want to combine our hips and our back, we can come onto the elbows and arch the back here, or we can come up onto the hands and arch the back here. Whatever feels good. And let's be wherever we are for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And let's take the right foot back into a pigeon position. Rotate back toward the front. So our right shin is either parallel with the top of the mat, or our right foot is pulled in toward our left hip flexor. So taking whichever variation feels good and going ahead and folding over the right leg, trying to bring the left hip down toward the floor. Adjusting if necessary. And if we want to go deeper, we can go ahead and reach the left hand on over to the right and take the right hand over to the left hip. And open here. Just really enjoying this nice deep stretch after a nice fun practice. And let's come up, tucking the left toe. Inhale the right foot up toward the ceiling and exhale, bringing it down. Inhale the left foot up and exhale down into a pigeon position. Inhale, bring the right foot up. Grab a hold with the right hand and exhale, pushing the right foot down toward the right glutes, straightening the left arm, allowing the left hand to rest on the left knee, and holding for 5, 4, again, maybe comparing the sensation in the quad stretch now to before, 2, 1, and take the right foot, bring it into the right elbow, interlace the fingers behind the head, squaring out the hips and facing forwards, and either continuing to hold the mermaid here or going ahead and going into our king pigeon, making sure that our hips are nice and square and our right knee is toward the back of the mat. So going ahead, grabbing onto the right foot with the left hand. If that feels good, reaching the right hand forward and then reaching the right hand back to hold onto the right foot and allowing the head to come back. Or if it's easier to get into king pigeon by flexing the right foot, grabbing hold of the flexed right foot, bringing the elbow forward, looking back, and then taking the left hand and bringing the head back. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the right foot. Swing the right foot around. And grab a hold of the right shin, rocking back and forth again, using the rocking to get into that right hip flexor there. So really imagining that as we rock, we're soothing it out, opening it up, allowing that blood to flow, the emotions to flow. And grabbing hold of the right foot with the left hand, taking the right arm, bringing it underneath the right leg, and straightening the right leg and looking toward the left, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and either staying there or coming out, or if it feels good, going ahead, taking the right foot, bringing it behind the head, allowing the right hip to open in a slightly different way. Maybe it's more than slightly, I don't know. Bringing the hands to heart center, closing the eyes if it feels good, and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grabbing hold of the right foot, with the left hand, straightening it back into our compass if we left compass, releasing the right foot down to the floor nice and gently, taking the left foot out to the side as well, and taking our frog pose or a middle split or a pancake, whichever feels good for us in this moment, and coming down forwards. If it feels good, if you want to do a different variation of middle split, that's also fine. I tend to prefer this one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get into my back as well. Yeah. Let's hold for 10, yeah? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come out. And, oh, because I turned around. I was like, wait a minute, how am I facing this way? Okay, rotating over back into our pigeon position with left foot forward this time. So either having such that the left shin is parallel to the top of the mat, or such that the left foot is in toward the right hip flexor. And going ahead and folding over that left leg, bringing the right hip down toward the floor. Really just enjoying this relaxation here. And again, if you want to go deeper, you can take the right arm underneath over to the left and take the left hand behind the back toward the right hip. Breathing into any tension and exhaling to release it. And one. Let's bring it up. Tuck the back toes, place the hands down. Inhale, reach the left foot up. And exhale, bring it down. And let's come back down onto our back however we want to. Lying down. Taking our final twists here. So taking the right knee, hugging it in toward the chest. And crossing that right knee over to the left. Taking the right arm out, taking the left arm out, reaching ahead, looking toward the right. Again, inhaling to find any tension and exhaling to release it. And if you want to, return to that breath that we were using at the beginning. So inhaling everything that you need, feeling the gratitude, exhaling all that no longer serves you, feeling the gratitude you may. Three, two, one. All right, let's come back to center. Reach the right foot down. Take the left knee, hug it in toward the chest, and bring it over to the right. Reach the left hand out to the left, look over to the left. Inhaling to find tension and exhaling to release it. And again, if you want to be using the breath that we did earlier, following the gratitude of everything that you need coming in and the gratitude of everything that no longer serves you going out, you may. Four. Three. Two. And one. And let's come back to center. Go ahead and take our feet, bring them to the corners of the mat. Take our hands by our sides, adjusting however we need to find maximum comfort for our Shavasana. And finding deep relaxation, starting by relaxing the tips of the toes, relaxing the toe joints, releasing tension from the tops of the feet and the soles of the feet. Allowing the ankles to relax. Relaxing the shins and the calves. Relaxing the knees and the backs of the knees. Relaxing the quads and the hamstrings. Relaxing the hips and the hip flexors. Relaxing the secs. Releasing any tension in the glutes and the lower back. Relaxing the lower belly. Relaxing the middle back and the middle belly. Relaxing the chest and the lungs. Relaxing the heart. Relaxing the upper back, the ribs. Relaxing the shoulders. Releasing any tension in the upper arms, the elbows and the insides of the elbows. Relaxing the forearms. Allowing the backs of the hands and the palms of the hands to relax. Allowing the fingers, all of the knuckles and the tips of the fingers to relax. Relaxing the collarbone, the front of the neck and the back of the neck. Relaxing the throat. Relaxing the jaw, the mouth, the lips, the teeth, and the tongue. Relaxing the ears. Relaxing the cheeks and the cheekbones. Relaxing the nose. Releasing tension from the eyes and the eyebrows, the space between the eyebrows. Completely relaxing the forehead. Relaxing the crown of the head. Reaching above the crown of the head to relax that space above it. And reaching outside of the body to relax the aura. and resting, feeling safe in this completely relaxed state. And let's take the next inhale a bit deeper. Coming back to that breath, noticing the gratitude. And beginning to move the fingertips and the toes, the wrists and the ankles. Taking the hands, interlacing the fingers and reaching them up over the head. Taking the feet and reaching them the opposite direction from the hands. And continuing with that breath of gratitude. Inhale deeply. Inhale more. More. Allow all the air inside of you to help clean out all that no longer serves you with an exhale through the mouth. Exhaling out all that no longer serves you as you express gratitude for it. And let's roll over to one side, continuing to keep the eyes closed, please. And continuing to keep the eyes closed, coming up into a seated position. Resting the hands onto the knees. And taking a moment to observe how you feel. To notice the gratitude still running through your body. And let's make it even stronger, bringing your hands to heart center. And ending the class with an Om and 3 Shantis. Exhale. Inhale to chant. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Taking the hands, rubbing them together, creating lots of heat. Using all of that love, all of that emotion inside of us to just create beautiful, beautiful heat that we then take and we place over the eyes. Open and close the eyes beneath the hands. Close the eyes once more. Take the hands together again and rub them together. Take the heat, place it back over the eyes. Spread it across the face, down the neck, down the chest, down the arms, down the torso, down the legs, into the feet. And one last time, take the hands, rub them together. And now take the heat and place it anywhere that you feel like could maybe use a little bit of extra love. Feeling the love from your hands to whatever part of your body needs it most. If you want to do it even more times, you can go ahead and do that. Feeling the love from yourself. Feeling grateful for the instance of being able to love yourself so deeply. Again, feeling grateful for everything in your life. Bringing the hands to heart center. Thanking yourself for being here. Thanking all of the yogis who came before us, who passed this knowledge down to us so that we could practice here today. Thanking the earth for holding us. Thanking the air for allowing us to breathe it. Thanking our heart for beating. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and blink open the eyes. Thank you so much for being here with me, for trusting me, for allowing me to guide you with so much love. Namaste.